Hello everyone, we are here to perform practical of moment of inertia of flywheel. So we will be performing the practical, what are the steps there, and then what are the values to be noted down in this practical. So first of all, this is your flywheel which is required for this practical. This is your string which will be available with this flywheel, and these are your weights that are available in your laboratory. So you can choose any number of weights depending upon the size of this string. Okay, so now I have selected 150 gram of weight. So what I have to do, I will attach this weight in this string and I will strap this string around this axle. But before that, what we have to do, we have to measure the radii of this axle as well as this larger axle. So how can we do this? We can either use vernier calipers or we can directly use the string to find out the circumference, and the formula 2 pi r, we can calculate the radius of this and radius of this larger. So again we will be starting our practical. So let us attach this weight and rotate this string around this axle and count the number of rotations. So this will be your N1 rotations that are there in your formula available with your lab manual. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 rotations are there. Now what we will do, we will need a stopwatch. So you can use either a stopwatch available in your laboratory, in your mobile, or in your watch. So I will be using stopwatch available in my watch. So what we have to do, we have to mark a point. Let's say this is our point from where we will be calculating total number of revolutions. Okay, one point that should be noted down is once this weight touches the ground, after that we have to note down the number of revolutions and time. Okay, so before that, just be steady. So we will release this weight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, okay. So I have noted down the time in seconds, and there are 25 complete revolutions, and there will be a partial revolution that should be measured from this to this. So you can use the string to measure the length of this partial revolution. You can substitute it in the formula which will be available with your lab manual. Thank you.